Welcome back, ladies, to the Grown Women's Table. Ladies, it is your girl, Lori, and I hope you are having a great day, because I am. I am happy. I'm blessed to be alive, so y'all, I decided, why not do a tag video today? I haven't done a tag video on my YouTube channel for a long time, so I decided to do a tag video. And if you know me, you know that I love eyeshadow palettes. That's one of the makeup items that I always tend to purchase, that and lippies, but I love eyeshadow. So I'm going to do this tag called Another Palette Tag. I will read the questions and I'm going to give you my answers. So question number 1, your first palette. Yeah, I don't know what my first palette was. I'm just going to be real honest. I cannot remember. I mean, I know like back in the day in high school, when I ain't had no job, I would go and get like the Wet n Wild palettes. That's for some reason the only ones that's like sticking out in my mind. So it had to probably be a Wet n Wild palette. The next question, my most recent purchase. Y'all. Your girl y'all know I just picked this up. It is the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. It's the one that's all matte. Let me show you what it looks like. Isn't there some pretty colors? And it's great. It goes so well with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. These two complement one another well. So, and it has a nice smell to it too. It's not as strong as the Sweet Peach, but it smells good. Okay, the next question is one that I regret getting. Y'all, when I tell you this, I can't even tell you why I regret buying this, but it was the Gwen Stefani palette that she made with Urban Decay. And every time I see it, as a matter of fact, I think Keisha just purchased it or she was doing something. I was like, oh, I want that palette. For some reason, I just want it so bad and I can't find it anywhere, but I regret not purchasing it. Next question. Which palette makes me happy to look at? It has to be, and I'm going to tell you why, the Urban Decay Naked Heat. Y'all, I'm just happy that I have it because I was so excited about this palette. And do you see those colors? Girl, I was so happy, and it's got the purples and the mauves and the oranges, and it's just so pretty to me. But the main reason it makes me happy is because out of that whole, to me, that Naked series, this was really brown girl friendly. This was really good for my skin tone. So I'm just happy that they came out with something that really works and is good for every day. Next question. One that you changed your mind about. Remember the Ultimate Basic palette that Urban Decay came out with last year? I think it was around the holidays, like right before the holidays. And the packaging was dope. And the colors, when I saw them, I thought, oh, wow, these would be a perfect nude like color, basic, when you just want to do a no makeup, look. I thought it would really work. But y'all, when I tell you, those freaking colors did nothing for me. They didn't show up. I just was like, no, you got to go. And I actually sent it back. And I want to say that is the first palette I have ever sent back because it was a no-go for me. So the next question is, one that surprised me. Actually, I have 3. Y'all, I can only do good with pressure, breaking it down to one. But the first one was the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly. And I'll let you see what it looks like. Y'all, when I tell you I bought this palette, I was not expecting it to be nothing fancy. And it smells good too. I wasn't expecting to be nothing fancy. I wasn't expecting to just really like it. I was just like, oh, it has some warm colors, has purples. I'll get some use out of it. And y'all, when I tell you, Yo, girl, I was reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching for this palette. It just really surprised me how much I actually liked this palette. And I really did like it. So it did surprise me. And then the next one was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I'll let you see what it looks like. Now, when I first saw this palette on Instagram, the colors drew me in. I love the colors. It was never about the colors. So the colors I knew I was going to like. But y'all, it was the reviews. There were so many videos and reviews saying that this was trash, that it was such a bad palette, it had so much fallout. People were saying that they were hitting pan. Y'all, I've used this palette several times. As you can see, I'm not hitting pan, but people were saying they were hitting pan. So I really was like, I'm not buying it. I'm not going to waste my money. I'm not going to buy it. But let me give you a bit of advice. If it's something you think you're really going to like and you really want to try it, reviews are great. Buy it. Try it for yourself and come up with your own opinion. And y'all, I love this palette. As a matter of fact, I used all of the greens. You see this green, that green, and that's a green. I used all of those in my eye look for today. And you know, I'm not no makeup artist by any means. And I had no problems with it. And it really surprised me. Now, here's the last one. I don't even know what's the name of this. It is the Urban Identity Shadow Trio by Black Radiance. Let me open it. Yeah, y'all see this right here? Do you see this little bitty, I wouldn't even call it a palette, but it's a little trio. But y'all, I bought it because it was on sale for like $1.99. When I tell you, I used this palette, this little, whatever you want to call it, so much. I absolutely adore it. I mean, I really, really like, and these are great. Patrina, if you see this, pick it up because this is a great addition to the palette that you have. And great for just simple, everyday, going to the grocery store. You just want to put on a little bit of something. I love this palette. Okay, now the next question is one that inspires me the most. Y'all, you know I love this palette. I talk about it. When I first got it, I talk about it all the time. It is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. Yes, Jack, I know you knew. The Urban Decay Full Spectrum, honey. When I tell you, y'all, look at these colors. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you why this inspires me. And I'll talk why you can look and see. Just, do you see this? Every season, you can make summer colors. You can make summer looks, spring looks, fall looks, winter looks, all in one palette. Y'all, that to me is awesome. And I just love it. And it inspires me to make looks. You know, I could take this palette with me all year long, everywhere I go, and still come up with a gorgeous look no matter what the season. So to me, that's inspiring. When they came together and put this package together, they really thought about looks for the entire year, all in one palette. So yes, honey. Yes. Go get it. Especially if you're new to makeup and high-end purchases, this would be a good bang for your buck. I want to say, you know, I want to say it's still available. I don't know. I'm telling y'all to go get it. I don't think this was limited edition. I don't think it was. I'll check and I'll put it in the screen and let you know if it was limited edition. I hope it's not. But this is a palette that to me is great for a beginner and something that you can really use all year long. Now the next one what's on my wish list. Y'all know that Anastasia Beverly Hills coming out with one called Prism. Those colors and that, and it kind of random to me, but I don't care. I love those colors, so I think it might be out already, so I'll be picking that up. And of course, y'all know I got to get that Fenty Holiday Collection palette. So I'm really curious to see how her formula is with her palettes. I've seen the colors already, but I want to see how her eyeshadow palettes really work. Because if it is as good as her foundation, y'all, I know it's going to be awesome. So I have very high expectations for that. And then the last one, my No Fail palette. I could not bring it down to one, so I have two. And probably to no surprise to most people, y'all, it's this Modern Renaissance palette by Beverly Hills, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Yeah. In case you're not familiar, this is what it looks like. When I tell y'all, if I go on vacation, if I go on like date night, like me and my husband we take date weekends where we'll go to the hotel, spend the night, you know, just do a weekend just to get away from the house. This palette is going because this is my sexy mama palette, honey. You're going to get some nice, sexy, sultry looks out of this palette. I can also get some really wearable daytime looks as well. And some nice smoky, you know, not smoky, but sexy. And red is my husband's favorite color too. So this palette right here is a must be in the bag, must have. And then it is my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Y'all, this palette right here is a no fail for me because it has so many of the colors that I like, especially for work. Like when I want to do a nice eye for work, but don't want to be like over the top, this palette right here. But if I want to go over the top, I can too. But I love this palette, especially just for working and just casual, you know, just going out with the girls to lunch or something. You can get a really pretty, and I love all these mauvey colors, these peachy colors. You know, I like those colors as well. So that is it, y'all. Those are the questions and you got my answers. Y'all, it's a tag, so I need to tag me some people. So, Sonetta, I'm just Jackie. Oh my gosh, I just started following you literally like last week and I've been watching her videos. I'm going to put her information right in here. I tag you, girl. I love your videos. And I tag who? The Mind Catcher. I tag the Mind Catcher. I can't wait to see that. All right, ladies, that is it. That's it for the video. Guys, make sure you're hitting the notification button so you can know when I'm uploading videos. And thank you for sharing my videos. And y'all, hit the like button. It's free, $99. Y'all know I'm about the free $99. It don't cost a thing. Hit the like button. And to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, girl, hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the grown women's table. And until the next video, bye-bye, ladies.